She demanded I not speak on my flight, so I made sure she couldn't hear her movie. I've never been a confrontational person, but yesterday on United Flight 1462 I discovered my breaking point. It involved an elderly woman, noise, canceling headphones, and the greatest moment of petty revenge I've ever experienced. I was settling into my aisle seat for a cross-country flight when an elegantly dressed woman in her 70s took the window seat beside me. Before we even took off, she pulled out an iPad, propped it on her tray table, and started playing The Crown at full volume. No headphones, just blasting royal drama for the entire cabin to enjoy. Several passengers glanced over with annoyed expressions, but no one said anything. I figured the flight attendant would handle it during the safety briefing, but somehow she escaped notice. 40 minutes into the flight, I needed to make a quick work call before we lost reception. I put in my yana, kept my voice low, and called my colleague about a presentation due tomorrow. The call would take 2 minutes tops. I had barely explained which slides needed revision when I felt a sharp tap on my shoulder. "Excuse me," the woman said, not bothering to pause her show. "Your talking is disrupting my program. I need you to be quiet for the duration of the flight." I blinked, genuinely confused. "I am on an important work call, and I am speaking quietly with Hellers in." She gestured to her iPad, where Claire Foy was delivering a monologue at stadium concert volume. "Well, now I can't hear properly because of your chattering. It's very inconsiderate." The man across the aisle caught my eye and raised his eyebrows in disbelief. "I'll be done in a minute," I said, turning back to my call. "Also, most people use headphones on flights," she scoffed. "I forgot mine. Besides, it's a quality program. Mxameshin should appreciate good content." As I tried to finish my call, she increased her iPad's volume to drown me out. The flight attendant was nowhere to be seen. That's when I remembered the noise-canceling headphones in my bag weren't the expensive ones I'd splurged on specifically for flights. I ended my call, dug them out, and placed them carefully over my ears. Blissful silence. I could still see Claire Foy emoting dramatically on the screen, but couldn't hear a word. The woman noticed immediately. She frowned and turned up her volume again, watching my face for a reaction. Nothing. She pressed the volume button repeatedly until a warning appeared on her screen. "Pert maximum volume reached." I smiled pleasantly and closed my eyes, enjoying the silence. 5 minutes later, I felt another tap. I removed one earphone. "I need to borrow those," she said, pointing to my headphones. "I am sorry, what? Your headphones? I can't hear my show properly with all the engine noise." I looked at her iPad, still blasting at maximum volume, then back at her, and said with genuine curiosity, "So you'd like to borrow my expensive noise-canceling headphones because you are having trouble hearing the show you are forcing everyone around us to listen to?" Her face flushed. "Well, when you put it like that, I am going to continue enjoying my quiet flight now," I said, replacing my HoFon. "But Best Buy sells great headphones in the terminal if we land before they close." She watched 3 more episodes in increasingly frustrated silence, periodically glaring at me. When we landed, she huffed past me without a word. The man across the aisle gave me a subtle thumbs up as we disembarked. Sometimes the best revenge isn't fighting noise with noise, punt's finding perfect peace while someone else fumes.